You're listening
You're listening
You're listening
to another episode
of the Fresh Takes
podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Fresh Takes podcast. I am your host, Tim, alongside my two favorite co-hosts, Tank and Pat. And we already have the board set up and ready for you guys. We're doing one trivia again.
Hey, get it right. I officially suck. It's not Tank.
We're coming down to the end of this. I don't know the scores. I do know that Pat has a ginormous lead on Tank. But yeah. I think we have like 5 or 6 trivias left in all. And then I told the boys the rest of the schedule. We'll have our award show close to the end of August, and then we will talk the beginning of the season. But
Hey, it's getting close, boys. It's getting close.
So, one of the big things that people look forward to in the off season is fantasy football, which I know that the three of us all compete in a fantasy football league together. 2 years ago, it was Tank and I in the finals with Pat coming in fourth. Last year, I was in the finals with Pat coming in fourth.
So, and I had a fluke season last year.
Yes, so looking to try and run it back again to be in the finals again this year. But with that being said, this week's trivia is fantasy saviors. There is no repeat players. These are the running backs who had the top performances of a season every year.
Oh, good, the running backs.
So, yeah, these are all running backs, and it's people who have scored the most points in a season. There are no repeat players. Like the two Chiefs, they're not the same player. So you will have to tell me. I'm just giving an example, like those two Chiefs players together. They're not going to be the same person. So you have to tell me logo and year that you want to pick.
And I'll leave all those multiples to you.
So, yeah, we will go ahead. And a lot of these people are well-known people. Because, a lot of these people did a lot for their team during those years. So, the logo is the year that they did it with that team. It's not the team that they played with the most or anything like that. It's who they did it with that year. So, we'll let you get the easy ones first, Tank, so you can go first.
Well, the one that really definitely sticks out of my brain here is 2019 Panthers. That was CMC.
That is CMC. I think the person in first place had 540, and I think the last one was like 480 something. So these people are all between 550 and 470 or something like that.
That 06 powder blue Charger LT.
That is LT, number one.
I told you to take
savior.
all the multiples and leave all the good ones for me. I mean, I thought we already agreed.
No.
I'm not good. I'm not good enough to do that.
You mean the Seahawks 2005? Give me beast mode.
Seahawk 2005 beast mode? That is wrong. I don't even think beast mode was in the league yet.
See?
Tank.
I tell you, go ahead and give me all my extras.
I believe you meant to say Sean Alexander.
That is MVP Sean Alexander.
Yes.
That was his MVP year.
See? Yes, give me Chicago 2014. No. Yes, I guess give me Devin Hester.
It is not Devin Hester. That is your second strike. Devin Hester was a receiver.
See, that's what I'm saying. I can't. I'm literally mind blown.
I believe you meant to say Matt Forte.
That is the great Matt Forte.
Only one I can think of is Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, that's Alvin Kamara.
Hey, I'm willing to get a strike here, but I think it's him. Is the 0-2 Dolphin the pothead? Is that Ricky Williams?
It is Ricky.
Thank you, Ricky.
And Pat has Connect 3. Tic-tac-toe.
Oh, I'm getting Connect 4.
I want to say the New York Giants 2018 was your running back y'all just had that y'all got rid of. Well, didn't really get rid of, but he went to Philadelphia. I just can't think of his name all of a sudden.
Like, who cuts people's hairs?
A barber, but Tiki
Yeah.
Barber.
Yeah, Tiki Barber.
There you go, buddy.
I have to cut out all of the help that we've been giving him. Note to editor.
Is 09 Tennessee CJ2K.
I thought you wanted to get Connect 4. But yeah.
Oh, I'm going to get Connect 6.
That is CJ2K.
Like I said, I know it's the guy. I swear it's the guy that y'all had this year.
What does a dog do?
Oh, Saquon Barkley. There we go.
Yeah.
2018.
2018 Giants, Saquon Barkley. And 2 years later, he injured himself and was not the same.
Oh, I'm going to leave it for you, Tank, for your next one, okay?
All right.
Because there's one of Tim's favorite players of all time on this list.
That's Todd Gurley.
Well, maybe he's on this list somewhere. Let's see.
That's my favorite running back of all time. My favorite player of all time is not going to be on here.
2014 Pittsburgh is the other pothead. Lev Bell?
It is Lev Bell. Tank, I'll give you an extra point if you can name my all-time favorite NFL player.
I know, but I can't think of it. Was the Dallas Cowboys 2014? Was that? Wasn't Zeke?
No, not yet. Zeke.
That was the one guy that we had. Then he went to Tennessee.
No, well, kind of, but yeah, you're on the right path.
I say, wasn't he Tennessee first?
Yeah, Tennessee, Dallas, Philly.
So he went to Tennessee, then Dallas, and then
yeah.
That was.
So you got the guy. What was his number? Can you think of his number?
27.
No. Wasn't he 22?
He was 29.
Oh, I thought he was 22.
That's right. It was
You ever watched him?
DeMarco Murray.
It was DeMarco Murray. I always would get him and Darren McFadden mixed up. Arkansas, great.
Yeah.
Because I think McFadden was 22.
Yeah.
And he was 20, and he also played for Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Legendary running back. I miss him.
He made
me like Arkansas.
What's there? The Suey pig. I don't know. Yeah, all-time great down there in the corner. That Viking is Adrian Peterson.
That is AP. I think that was also his MVP year.
Was 2000 or 2006 Rams?
I think Tank has 2 strikes.
Yeah, no, I'm about to probably get the third.
There's a different Ram up there too.
I know Gurley.
Oh, okay.
I know he was 2007. No, he wasn't 2017. He might have been 2006.
I think Todd Gurley was in middle school in 2006.
Give me Gurley for 2017 then.
Then yes, that is Todd Gurley.
See, I'm effing around helping him out, and I'm getting down to the nitty gritty in my own head. That 07 Eagle has to still be. Oh, does it have to be? Yeah, it has to be. It has to be Westbrook still.
It is Westbrook.
Then
Pat, I'm surprised you haven't taken any of these Chiefs.
I know one of them's Jamal Charles. I
I,
bet you.
yeah, I know one of them. I know the year and which one for sure is him, and then I'm stuck on the other two. I'm
Well,
pretty
give me
sure I
that one.
know.
Give me Jamal Charles.
What year?
Uh, it was a recent one, so I'm only guess 2013.
It was 13. Pat, you didn't get your Connect Four.
I didn't. I left it there too long. Uh-huh. There's 2011 Ravens, the Elevator King.
It
Ray Rice.
is Ray
Yes.
Rice-A-Roni.
I totally forgot about him. Good job. Uh, I'm still stuck on that 2000 or 2006 Rams.
I was gonna tell you, Pat, that's a knockout choice.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. Give me 2000. Was that Falk?
That is Marshall Faulk.
Which team?
The
I guess there
Rams.
was another 2000.
Because he was a
Oh, I didn't
Colt
see
as
the two.
well. So
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that one. My fault.
I didn't see
uh,
it either.
no, it's fine.
Well, I mean, Pat, if you guys
Um,
run the board, you still win. He has 2 strikes.
Let me throw my 2010 text in. Is that Aaron Foster?
That is Arian Foster, one of the greats. Retired too
Was the
early.
2000 Colts then? Let me get rid of him. It was that Edrin James.
It is Edrin James.
DH. All right. Is that all right? The '06 Chief. Is that Mr. Larry Johnson?
It is Larry Johnson.
I just can't get strikes. I just can't get strikes. That's my key to win.
Pretty much. I mean, there's only 4 left.
I could get 3 strikes somehow and win. And I think I might.
Was that Green Bay player? 2003. Get his first name all of a sudden, but his last name had Green in it.
We'll accept it if that's him.
Do you
Well,
think you know,
actually, I guess that's
do you
up
know a
to him.
first name?
I can't think of a first name. I only know the last name, Green. I want to say the first name started with a B or an A, but I can't remember.
Pat said
If you want to give me a strike, give me a strike.
Pat said he'll take it. Yes, it was
I'll take it.
Ahmad Green.
Ooh, what? So what did start with an A, or was
Yeah,
this
it was.
an H?
It's Ahmed.
Okay.
Ahmad.
I didn't know if it's Hamid or like
Like it was
H.
Ahmad.
True. Oh
So,
my gosh, these.
Pat, I
All
think you
right.
could technically be in the clear here.
Yeah, '03 Chief has to be Priest Holmes then.
That is Brees Holmes.
All right. I think I'm in the clear.
All right, well, I'll have to duplicate a picture of Pat because I ran out of Pat picks. I did not expect you guys to run this whole board.
I know, Tank, you struggled early. You flopped early. You held on, though.
Dust the cobwebs off and get going.
Tank, why can't I think of who played at the Cardinals just 8 years ago? There's only one player coming to my head, and I know for a fact it's not him.
Beanie Wells?
Who do you think it is? And I'll tell you if it's. How about this? You tell me
No,
who it was, and I'll guess that person if I think it is.
the Rod Stevens howling. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I keep going back to that DeMarco Murray. It's making me think of that draft class where it was like him, McFadden, Beanie Wells, Evan
Was it
Royster.
was it 2016 card? David Johnson?
That's your final guess?
there, there
Yeah.
you go.
The worst trade in NFL history. Yes,
There's
David
the hidden
Johnson.
wonder. No
Now,
wonder I
Pat, can you
forgot
get
about
this
him.
one?
Oh, there's probably not a chance.
Well, even if he gets a strike, I still lost.
Yeah.
Steven Jackson.
It is Steven Jackson. Look at you
Dagnabbit!
guys. Run
I
the
would have gotten it.
board. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. Pat and Tank ran the board. I think this is what, their second or third one that they've completely ran through. Because you
Good
guys
job.
ran through the coaches one and then the quarterbacks that have caught touchdowns. Proud of you
I
guys,
just
even
feel
though.
bad because I'm putting my fans down. I'm letting them down.
Well, no, you didn't get 3 strikes that time, Tank.
Okay, touche.
He's letting the
You
Tank
helped.
crybabies down.
Is that your fandom?
Hey, I thought we were a football podcast, not a wrestling podcast over here.
Well, hey, just wait till next week.
All right.
Look, you guys keep telling me we're a sports podcast, not a football. So next week's trivia may not be
Oh,
football
God.
related.
Well, we're gonna see how. All right.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
All right,
telling you,
ladies and
you
gentlemen,
guys, you guys will
let me put
get
this out
next week
there.
easy.
Let me just put this out there. We are currently looking for 3 new hosts for the fresh.
Y'all can just take over for us. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. As we have said in the past, like 3 videos, we are hosting our first ever annual Tank, Tim, Pat, Fresh Takes. I forgot her name for a second. Home Run Derby.
See, he's already given up. He wants somebody else to take over.
We're hosting our first annual Home Run Derby on September 22nd. It will be in Waynesboro, PA. First pitch will be at 12 o'clock. We have 5 spots still open. $15 buy-in. Top 3 people will walk away with a cash prize. First place will get a trophy. It is 20 pitches. 20 pitches. If you don't like a pitch and you don't swing and it's not a strike, it won't count towards you. But
who's calling strikes?
I guess I'll be back there. Just don't hit me.
Are we going to go get one of those wiffle ball squares?
Yeah. Look, man, we still got to find someone to protect Pat.
Just give me a glove. I got good reflexes.
But
Hey,
yeah,
Pat, I'm just going to tell you this: if anything comes back from me, I do apologize. I still love you.
but yes, 5 more spots, $15 buy-in. First pitch at 12 o'clock p.m. If you guys want to know more information or want to sign up, just contact one of us for the link, and I will pass it over to Pat.
Yeah, let's just keep pushing this derby. Heard it from Tim. You're gonna hear it from me. Sign up. We need the rest of our spots filled. Easy way to make money. Even if you're not good and you somehow hit like 2 and no one else hits any, you win. Bam.
Hey,
Easy cash.
that sounds like me hitting 2. Nobody else hit any.
Hey, if you win with 2, you win. It doesn't matter.
Guys, Tank's been going to the batting cages, so you guys got to get ready.
I'm not gonna lie.
Over you then, Tank.
So, with everybody saying Tank officially sucks.
Yeah.
No, like Tim and Pat said, don't forget we do have our home run derby September 22nd. Come out, hang out with us, shoot some pictures, shoot some videos. We'll definitely be there, and I'm pretty sure Tim has said. I don't know if he said it live, and I don't want to put it out there, so I'm not going to say it yet. But there is a special thing that Pat Tank is going to be having on them. So definitely be checking that out. But unfortunately, you can always follow us on the good old X, aka FKAARTA, Twitter. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Don't forget, one person, once we hit 100 subscribers on our YouTube page, will win a prize from yours truly, Tim, Tank, and Pat, and the Fresh Takes podcast. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, Um, hey, I didn't completely strike out, so I'm not completely out at home plate. I still got one more strike. Possibly hit a home run on that one. Uh, but Pat, congratulations for winning that and taking the lead and passing it. So there you go. Y'all have a great one. I will be signing off and see you all next week. Peace, y'all.
Bye, everybody. Woo, 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 woo.